Hey everybody, it's Multiclassic Gamer here, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, I promised that I would start off this next episode by checking to see if there are any upgrades available in the armory for World 4, which is Gloomy Galleon. So we're just gonna check real quick, I'm not really sure. Yeah, we don't have any upgrades available. As far as shooters go, we don't get any new upgrades in World 4, so pretty much the armory is here for no reason at all, except, well, actually, yeah, there is a good reason for the armory to be here, in case you need to refill your shooters, but other than that, it's not really all that useful. But you'll see there will be a mission later on in this world that would probably, depending on how many tries it takes you, because it requires your shooter, so depending on how many tries it takes you, you could probably just go back and forth between that mission and the armory and continue refilling your shooter, so that's good to know that. It'll make that mission a whole lot easier. And over here, at this dead end here, we have what looks like some kind of a giant coral of some kind. Or actually, it looks more like, somewhat like a huge cactus, but looks more like some kind of reef coral or something. But actually, there are a lot of missions centered around this coral. Like, you can see that there are like 4 music pads around it. So I guess we could get that over with. So that means that this is gonna be for 4 of the Kong's missions. So, and at the top of the coral here, we have Chunky's Kasplat, so we can get his blueprint now, so let's do that first. So I'm gonna get Chunky out now. And as well as that, we also have some coins coins for him up there, and as well as a green banana balloon floating around up here. Let's get the Kasplat first. Make sure he doesn't knock you off right as you get up here. So, right as I say that, I caused myself to fall off or whatever. Alright, so now we got the coins, and we're gonna shoot this banana balloon, yeah. And that's 60 of Chunky's bananas, and now we're gonna get Diddy Kong out and shoot that other banana balloon. And I think we'll also do the first mission with him, because his music pad's at the very bottom of the cactus, I mean the coral, so it makes sense. First, let's get this to spawn out of the way real quick. Like I said before, they will respawn, but when they do respawn, they can be very annoying, so they like to get in your way. Alright, so that's 40 of Diddy Kong's bananas. Now, we're gonna see what his mission is. Okay, so there, at the middle of this area, there's a huge, actually there's 2 of these big sunken ships, and I think those are the common places for every Kong, so there's like at least 1 mission per Kong in each of these. There might be 2 for some of the Kongs, but anyways, yeah. Pretty much every Kong has at least 1 mission centered around these 2 sunken ships, and you have to find the correct gate that just opened when you use the music pad, so. And I believe this is the cages on this pirate ship. And sure enough, I think this is it right here. Yep. And it gives you plenty of time as well. Now, it's really dark in here, but when you swim in, eventually, yeah, a fish will appear behind you with a light on his head, so he'll light the way for you. I guess it's one of the Kong's animal friends, so. When you're swimming around these pirate ships, you want to watch out for these floating pufferfish, because they're like mines. When you get close enough to them, they will explode. So watch out for them. Other than that, there's not much to say. There's There should be a golden banana around here somewhere for Diddy Kong. And sure enough, we find a banana barrel, so let's see what minigame we're playing. Thank God we got inside before it exploded on us.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, this is Splish Splash Salvage. Collect all the coins, but watch out for the starfish. What am I trying to do? Okay, so there are 8 coins scattered around this area, and like the description said, you want to avoid the starfish because they're going to be your biggest hazard going through here. But other than that, it's not too difficult. Just make sure you know what you're doing. There's coins circling the bottom of it, then there's one in the middle, and then there's another coin up here, and then also at the top of the barrel, above the water, there is one coin that's too high for you to get without using vines, and those vines won't go down low enough until you get all the other coins in the barrel, so. Okay, there it is. Oopsie. Get. Okay. Thank you.
Well done.
See, we cut it kind of close there because I was getting distracted by the others. By the other starfish. Yeah. And we got a golden banana, and that leads us up at 85. Alright. Okay, so where is that everything? There's no more bananas or anything in here? Better double check to make sure. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else in this area. Okay, so I guess we can safely leave without here. I mean, leave here without worrying that we missed anything. Alright, I think we're gonna do next one. I think it's Lanky's, actually. So, let's go get Lanky out. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm just arranging the missions by lowest to highest on the coral thing. There's also some of these coins circling the bottom of it. Right there for Diddy Kong. Another boss door over there, but I mean a portal. Yeah, those are actually called portals. I don't know why I've been calling them boss doors throughout this LP, but that doesn't really matter. It's just the minor things I've been getting wrong about this game, like the enemy names and names of the doors and stuff. Yeah, that's a boss portal down there, so remember that when you're ready to fight the boss. Make sure, yep, it is definitely a Lanky mission. So we're gonna get Lanky out now. It's good to know that once we're finished with every mission in Gloomy Galleon, we'll never have to come back here ever again. Once we fight the boss and stuff, we won't ever have to come back here to do all the missions, do any other missions with other Kongs. Kongs, not Kongs. Of course, the number of the gate doesn't really help you because you're not gonna see the number because it's gonna be gone, so. But nevertheless, it shouldn't be that hard to find. I think it's gonna be on the same pirate ship. Doesn't even look like a pirate ship anymore. It must have been there for like thousands of years or so. Where is it? Nope, there it is right there. There we go. Let's see what we have in here. Okay, we got some crystal coconuts, first of all. And what looks like some kind of a cabin of some sort. Looks like where the captain sleeps or whatever. Or not sleeps, or works more like, because I don't see any bed around here. Oh yeah, yeah, this is the captain's quarters. Because the bed's right here, And we thankfully don't have a banana barrel, but instead the golden banana itself. This looks familiar. Oh, okay, I get it now. This is actually a throwback to Donkey Kong Country 2, I think, because I think this is the final. This is where you fought the final boss of Donkey Kong Country 2. Is in here, which was Rool. Yeah, now I remember. Makes sense now. Is there anything else in here for Lanky? Double check. And there's one of those stupid pufferfish mines. Yep, nothing else in here. Pretty certain about that. Okay, so I think we got enough room for one more before we end off this episode. So we're gonna do just that. If I can get over there fast enough. Be nice if it didn't mess around all the time. Come on, hurry up. Gotta go faster. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. And I can't sing that fast. For those of you who don't know, that is the intro song to Sonic Adventures. I think that's what it's called. I know it's like a TV show, basically. We gotta get out next. Let's get out. No, let's get out Donkey Kong. Why not? Donkey Kong deserves a starring role before we end off this episode. Oh, whoopsie. Alright. Oh, whoopsie. Wrong way. That's for Tiny, which we'll start off the next episode by doing Tiny's mission on here. Good thing it kills the Kasplat instantly. Not that it's really important because the Kasplat's not really that big of a problem here. Gotta go fast. Gotta swim fast. No. I think you made enough references in this episode. Even though that was only one reference, but still. Actually, it was two, because of the reference to Donkey Kong Country 2, kinda. It was somewhat, I was pointing out a throwback, basically. This time we have starfish swimming around in here, so watch out for them. We do have a lot of coins and bananas scattered around here. We should get Donkey Kong's banana medal in here. And of course we end up with a banana barrel. Just great. Let's get this over with. You know how much I love these. Oh, this one's not that bad. Crazy Kong Climber. Basically,
shoot the golden banana, just don't hit the Kongs. Press A to fire the melons. And hit the melon to reload.
okay, so it's a simple concept, but it's still kind of a difficult mission because, well, it's kind of hard to explain why it's so difficult, but basically, you just don't get that much time. You have to have really good reflexes when you do these missions, and frankly, that is one of my weaknesses. I mean, like, it isn't now because the game gives you plenty of time, but later on you'll have less and less time before the screen goes dark. And the thing is, I don't really have good reflexes for doing that kind of thing, but I do have a way around that, but it's kind of cheap, but I'll mention it when we do a harder variation of this minigame.
Well done!
But that's it. It's very simple here this time around. Alright, that's DK's second golden banana, and look. Come on. How creepy is that? Pirate skeleton. Good thing I'm not recording this on Halloween. Otherwise, the skeleton would have... Never mind. And that should get us up to, yep, 75, which means we get... Donkey Kong's Banana Medal. I'm just gonna swim around real quick and make sure I got everything. I don't know why I hate water levels so much. Apparently people... There are millions of gamers out there who would agree with me on this, but I don't know why I hate water levels so much. Okay, everyone knows that basically it's just because watermelons are... water levels, not watermelons. I don't know why I said watermelons, because they're one of the most useful items in this game. But I don't know why I hate water levels so much. I just don't get it. I honestly don't get it. It makes no sense. Because water level is supposed to be more fun, because it gets you away from all that walking around. It allows you to just maneuver through the levels a bit more, creatively. Again, I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, but yeah, it's just a thought. Oh, not high enough. Oh well, I'll get those coins later. Okay, so we're out of time in this episode, so... yeah, we're out of time here, so I'm gonna end off this episode here. So, thank you for watching episode... What is it? Episode 40. Yeah, episode 40 of Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. In the next episode, we will start off by playing the saxophone here, and then seeing what that pirate ship holds in store for Tiny. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Multiclassic Gamer signing out.